How did you take the news when you found out you'd be skippering?
Bit surprised,
Yeah.
but I'm excited for it, and be interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah, and how are you as a leader? It's something you've been working towards?
Well, I captained, I think, last year at Margaret River, and then last year when Royce was out on injury, I stepped up into vice captain
Right.
for Christy.
Okay. And the plan ahead for the weekend, obviously getting to the Friday night would be massive after playing there in the Olympic qualifiers. How was that experience?
It was amazing. We don't often get the chance to play in the stadium, so the girls are really psyched, and we want to get into the stadium this year.
Yeah.
That's our goal. In the pool games, I think our biggest competition will probably be Japan, but we've played them before, so we sort of know how they play based on the Asian 7 series.
Yeah.
We're playing a few teams that we haven't played before. Well, we haven't played for a while, so it'd be interesting to play against Argentina because they're a bit unknown for us. And Thailand is probably, we need to play well against Thailand. They seem to be our sticking stone over the last few years.
Look, Tash is a quality player, and she's been in our leadership group for the last 2 years. Was captain and vice captain last year, so it's not a new thing for her to step up and lead the girls. And I think she'll be very, very able at it. I hope we can go out there and play like we can play. The girls have been working very, very hard, and we've been working on a few things, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes in a tournament situation. We've played a few training games, but it's not quite the same as tournament. So,
it's changed a bit because just to be playing in the sevens when I was a bit younger was a privilege, but now it's like a bit more added responsibility. So I feel a bit nerve-wracking, but I mean I'm excited for it to play. That was a good test for me. It's my first time as captaining the side in like a big tournament. But luckily I had the senior guys help me a lot, and I think it's important that we all help each other when we play.
So it's a tough pool for the team this year with last year's Cup finalist Zimbabwe, Germany, and then a bit of an unknown quantity in the Cayman Islands. So what are your expectations for next weekend inside the Hong Kong Stadium?
Well, obviously, we're expecting a tough pool. We know how Zimbabwe play. We've played against them over the last few years, and obviously been to Zimbabwe to play in tournaments there previously. Germany are sort of an up-and-coming side in terms of sevens, but I've played in a couple of tournaments. We saw them out in the Central Coast last year, where they equipped themselves very well. Good structured side, organised and tough to beat. And I suppose as far as the Cayman Islands are concerned, they'll be coming up here to upset the party and really take it to us. So we know it's going to be a tough job on day one, day two, and really we want to put ourselves in a position that we're getting top of that pool and going through into a quarter final.